So we said Iman is affected by your environment. The most important thing that pushes your Iman needle upwards is knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And knowing His names and His attributes. And feeling them in your bones, spending time with them, and letting the emotions seep into your heart. And the last thing, the third thing I'm going to mention about Iman, is that Iman is inextricably linked to parenting and family. Any young person I have dealt with between the ages of 18 and 25 who's doubting their Iman or who's about to enter into disbelief, kufr, one of two things. A Muslim who decided that they want to enter into disbelief, one of two things. Either they came from a terrible household, a terrible family, or they came from a terrible environment, the wrong friends. And they didn't realize the Iman muscle reduced and reduced and reduced and reduced and reduced until it came to the point that there was no muscle left, and they thought, I don't even know if I'm a Muslim anymore. Watch the reduction of your good deeds, the missing of your salah, the reduction of your prayers, the reduction of your time in the Quran. Watch your behavior, because you're going to, if you're not careful, you will end up at the point where you may be questioning the whole thing. Family and friends. These are the two extremely sensitive factors that affect Iman. How do I know this? Imam al-Bukhari mentioned, not in Kitab al-Iman, Kitab al-Janaiz, the chapter of the funeral prayer. كُلُّ مَوْلُودٍ يُولَدُ عَلَى الْفِطْرَةِ. Every child is born upon a natural disposition. فَأَبَوَاهُ يُهَوِّدَانِهِ أَوْ يُنَصِّرَانِهِ أَوْ يُمَجِّسَانِهِ. Their parents make them Christian or Jewish or Zoroastrian. How? Through conditioning. Every human being is born with this muscle of Iman, this natural disposition towards Iman. But slowly over time, this worldview and these muscles, they get reduced until maybe they leave. Your parents affect your Iman. Your friends affect your Iman. Your practice, you need to have a weekly workout, a daily workout for this Iman to grow, this muscle to grow. One of the beautiful things, if you think about it, and the motivation really, to really work hard on your Iman. Imam al-Bukhari has a sub-chapter in Kitab al-Iman. باب تفاضل أهل الجنة. تفاضل أهل الإيمان في الأعمال. The chapter of how the people of Iman, there's a discrepancy. High Iman means more good behavior. You see it on them. Low Iman means less good behavior. You see it on them. And this determines your place in Jannatul Firdaus, or in the lowest level of Jannah. It's dependent on your level of Iman. Iman has levels. And there's something very interesting in this particular chapter. In this particular chapter, تفاضل أهل الإيمان في الأعمال, Imam al-Bukhari, he mentions a very interesting hadith. He says, depending on how strong your muscle and your worldview was, you will be in the highest levels of paradise or the lowest levels of paradise. And in that hadith, there's a sentence. فَيُلْقَوْنَ فِي نَهْرِ الْحَيَاءِ أَوِ الْحَيَاةِ شَكَّ مَالِكٍ. The people of Jannah will get to a point where they will be put into a river called the river of Haya, Ha-Ya Alif, or Hayat with a Ta. He says, Shakka Malik. One of the narrators, Imam Malik ibn Anas, was unsure about one letter, so I have documented it here for you. In Kitab al-Iman. To show you, if there is one letter that any narrator in the chain was a bit unsure of, I'm going to let you know that he was unsure about one letter. This is the level of scrutiny, the level of precision that Imam Bukhari and all hadith has when they are recorded. You know, one of the beautiful things when you read a hadith book is that you can't get to the hadith before reading the names of the men who transmitted it to you. Each man has a story, a life. You have to realize the number of people who sweated, the number of books that were written, the number of people who were examined and criticized for this line to reach you. Many thousands of people sweated for this line to reach you. But I want to point this out. In Kitab al-Iman is one of the hints that every single word in this book has been preserved, has been examined, cross-referenced, written on bones, written on papers, memorized in chests, tested, critiqued, peer-reviewed, until even if there's one letter of unsurety, he documents it. Hey, one of my narrators was unsure about one letter, just to let you know. And this is, this is the beauty. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, إنما المؤمنون الذين إذا ذكر الله وجلت قلوبهم. The people of Iman are people when Allah's name is mentioned, their hearts tremble with emotion and fear. وإذا تليت عليهم آياته زادتهم إيمانا.